Well, good morning from Cross Lake, beginning of day 3. This is moving day for us. We're going to be going from Cross over to Portage Bay on the main lake of Temagami. It's maybe 17 or so this morning. It's a little bit humid, and we've got 70 or so % cloud. The forecast is eased off a little bit. They're talking now about 30% chance of showers in the between 1 and 3 or so this afternoon. We'll see. So the plan then is going to for us to shake out the cobwebs and pack up, have our meal set up, and get going, and maybe try and get over to Camp 3 before it gets too wet. But the winds are slowly supposed to diminish. We've had quite a blow here for about 24 hours. It blew through the night, but now the wind speed's about the half of what it was yesterday, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Anyhow, we're just getting started. It's about 6:30 this morning, but honestly, I've slept pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with it all, so we're just going to see what comes next. Now, talk to you later. So in the morning, I generally like to make my lunch before I go, and that way I can just grab a container out of my pack. I don't have to take everything apart to make whatever it is I'm going to have for lunch. So today we've got some peanut butter sandwiches, and then I have some cookies and stuff, and that makes for a fine lunch. And then I just make a liter of Gatorade to go with it. And so when we ever decide to stop, I have it at the top of my pack. So it's pretty easy to just to pop the pack open, take it out, do whatever, and then put it back again. And so you're not having to dig through everything. So it's a little trick that I've worked out that seems to be really nice. So almost packed up here at our site on Cross Lake. Just waiting on the water filter for another couple of minutes. Get that up where we need it. And then we're on our way. This site has been really nice, big and beautiful. We have the thunderbox, so the bathroom thing is just so much easier. A beautiful view of the water and all the rest. So it's been really nice, and I've slept well here both nights, so I'm pretty happy with our whole experience. So this is a 4.5 stars, I would say. So anyhow, like I say, we'll be on our way in maybe 10 minutes or so, and then we'll talk from the road.
It's about the right distance.
So we're under cloudy skies today, but the wind has lessened substantially, and so it's not too bad a paddle. So far it's stayed dry, knock on wood, and we're getting off to a pretty good start. We're probably 2 to 3 kilometers into today's paddle over to Portage Bay. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see it now. I can see it right here, unless it's the wind. Well, that's a Venturi too, right? So. So we're going upstream into the wind. Good call, Frank.
Can he make it, sir?
It knocked off about, I'd say it's about a half a K an hour. It knocked off my speed when I got into the current, something like that. Our first marine boy.
Low traffic to the right.
Yes. So which side of the buoy do we have to go, Frank? You're the...
The one without the rocks.
Yeah, well. So we came from that direction. And we just had a little lunch here at this campsite. About 11:30 on day 3, and we're having a good time. The winds are knocked down a lot, and we're just in the bottom of the U here on the Temagami River between Lake Temagami proper and Cross Lake. And we just had a few minutes. We had a sandwich and so on. Now we're headed on the other side, north up into Portage Bay to find tonight's campsite. See the direction we're going here. So we're leaving Lake Temagami on this 40-meter portage. That takes us over to Portage Bay and what we hope will be a campsite, if they're not all taken. And thankfully, even though it's steep here, there's a rock holding the canoe in place. So here we go. And Frank's already out, so here we go. Thank you for watching this video. I enjoy very much making videos of my outdoor adventures. It would help me very much to grow my channel and increase viewership if you'd be kind enough to subscribe to my channel, give it a like, and perhaps tell a friend. It's all free and it would make a big difference to me. Thank you very much. So welcome to campsite 3, or campsite 2. It's our third night, second site, and we're on Portage Bay of Lake Temagami, and it's just beautiful here. So this is where we came from, way off in the distance there. We came underneath and back up. You'll see, of course, on the maps. And here on the site, there's my tent there and my stuff. And Frank's is in behind, and then we have our common area here and so on. And most of the sites here on Temagami have kaibos or backcountry toilets, which is really nice instead of having to find a tree. So really pleased. And there's the pan. So I've gone about 68K in 3 days. My lower back is a little bit bothering me, but I've been sleeping well, and I find I'm doing okay. I'm certainly enjoying the trip. The weather this morning, we had a little sprinkle of rain, but it really wasn't too bad at all. And today, the wind, there's just none at all. It's just beautiful. And the next 3 days are supposed to be nice as well. So it looks like we lucked out, and I'm just looking forward to seeing all the beautiful parts. Temagami has a really different feel than Algonquin. There's far fewer deciduous trees. It's a really different feel, and I really enjoy it here very much. Now we also talk about white pine trees in Ontario and how they were 5 and 6 feet across and all the rest of it. And of course they're grand trees. This here is a red pine. Now I've been doing this a long time, and I've never seen a red pine this big. This is in this huge tree. And so if I put my arms around it, I'm not even getting maybe more than 2/3 of the way. So this is pushing 2 feet across, and maybe you've seen bigger ones, but I've never have, and I thought I'd share it with you. Our route on day 3 began at our campsite, marked number 1 on the map, and we proceeded yet again past our originally planned campsite, south on Cross Lake, but this time we veered to the west and went through a part of the Temagami River, marked number 2 on the map, where we also had our lunch, and made our way then into the south arm of Lake Temagami proper. We didn't linger there very long before we took a short portage marked number 3 on the map that took us into Portage Bay, arriving then at our campsite marked number 4. The beautiful rock face was found just in behind the campsite at number 5. A really nice day, moving from a glorious campsite at number 1 to a very nice campsite at number 4.